Hi, my beautiful friends. This is Jessica from Good Vibrations, bringing you your weekly messages from your person. Who's your person? The person that you're currently thinking of as you're viewing this video. The person that your heart is currently speaking of. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome. I hope that you'll stay and become a permanent addition to the Good Vibrations community. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started. I'm very much so feeling this energy. It feels really, really good. We have the Lovers, the Six of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. So this week, and this week is February the 1st through February the 7th. However, if you should stumble upon this video after the following dates, please know that is the appropriate time for you to receive the messages. Okay, time doesn't really exist. However, we do have a lot of humans that like to have things put into dates and time frames, okay? All right, so with the Lovers here, the Six of Swords and the Ace of Wands, your person is definitely, in a position where they do need to make a choice in their life. This could be a choice between lovers. I don't know just yet. I do see them choosing to leave something behind. And by leaving whatever they're going to choose to leave behind, they will move into calmer waters, okay? There is a sense of will and determination behind this energy. They're very passionate and inspired about this choice that they're making, okay? The Lovers is connected to a choice, and it could be most definitely a choice in love. Let's see what we have here. Tell me more about the Lovers. Please tell me more about the Lovers. Please tell me more about the Lovers. Well, on top of the Lovers, we have another major arcana. We have the Chariot, okay? Somebody could be dealing with a Gemini and a Cancer. We do have the Lovers here and the Chariot is telling me, and the Six of Swords, that somebody is going to make a quick decision, and when they make this decision, it's going to be full speed ahead. The Chariot is the fastest moving card in the tarot. So we have two cards that are talking about energetically moving forward, okay? And wherever you're moving forward to, or your person is moving forward to, please know that their move, their choice, their decision is a victorious decision. It's a successful decision, okay? But it's mostly because they're deciding, okay? They have decided to take the reins, okay? They finally have decided, I am going to take the reins. So I'm going to take the reins and start moving forward. So they're the ones who are choosing. They're the ones who are making the choice. They're the ones that are feeling determined, inspired, and passionate about this movement that they're making, choosing to make. Tell me more about the Lovers and the Chariot. Tell me more about the Lovers and the Chariot. Okay, wow. We do have the Nine of Cups, also coming out here. Wonderful cards. We do have, two major arcana cards here. So this is universal force energy that's showing up here, okay? But with the Nine of Cups here, this is speaking of happiness, fulfillment. Somebody's wishes are coming true. Okay, and I mean, they are with the Lovers, with the Chariot here. These are both yes, and there's movement forward. So what I'm seeing is the movement forward for your person. So whatever's happening in their life currently, it's propelling them, okay, in motion. to bring them more happiness, more joy, more fulfillment in their life. They are whatever move they're making, it's a successful move, okay, for them. All right, so tell me more about the Six of Swords. Please tell me more about the Six of Swords. Your person could be moving or traveling as well this week. Tell me more about the Six of Swords. Tell me more about the Six of Swords. I like this. They are moving away from feeling like they have been left out in the cold. They are also moving away into calmer waters when it comes to their finances. So this is why they're inspired, because they're not feeling the stress, okay? They're moving away from whatever was blocking their movement forward. The block has been released, okay? Sorry, I know I keep saying okay. This is really good. This is really good. This block that they've had for quite some time is now being released, and this is why they're moving into calmer waters. And this is why, you know, there's happiness and fulfillment and joy, you know, their dreams coming true, their wishes being fulfilled, is because whatever block that was keeping them from moving forward, they are now being, it's being lifted. That block is being lifted. And when a block is lifted, then you feel you feel inspired to move forward. You get your oomph back, you get your willpower back. You can feel determined once these blocks make their way out. Ooh, I have tons of cards. I was asking what's blocking them, and we got the High Priestess, okay? So if there's another person involved, it could be a Pisces, okay, that has been blocking them. But what had been blocking them is their third eye, their intuition. They had some type of veil, or they were keeping some type of secret, okay? There was some type of block when it came to seeing the truth, okay? And somehow this veil has been lifted. This block has been removed, and they are moving into calmer waters because they understand what they need to do now to, you know, make their wishes come to life here in the physical realm, okay? Because we are talking about the physical realm for them. Well, we have all these wonderful major arcana cards here, so please know that this reading is definitely highly being hijacked by the universal force energy. They're making their presence very known, that they are participating with you and this person in their movement forward, okay? Tell me more about this Ace of Wands. Tell me more about this Ace of Wands. Tell me more about this Ace of Wands. Oh, my goodness. Wow. We have the Ace of Pentacles. You know, again, like I said, the universe has its energy all up in this reading, okay? They want you to know we are trying to hand you something tangible here in the physical realm. Okay, they are really surrounding. There's a lot of new beginnings coming in. I mean, we already have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, both speaking of something new coming in, okay? Again, remember, your person is moving forward. They're moving into calmer waters. Whatever financial blocks they were experiencing, those blocks have been released. What was holding them back was some type of secret, some type of an illusion, some type of, you know, There was some type of block due to them not listening to their intuition, okay? And now that this block has been released, okay, they can now clearly see. And as they can clearly see, they move into this new beginning, okay? And it's not just one beginning, new beginning. It could be a re-emergence of, you know, inspiration and passion, because when you feel inspired and passionate about something, it's full speed ahead. It changes your vitality levels and your energy levels. Why? Because you become excited, and through that excitement you energize yourself, because, you know, energetically, joy, happiness, excitement, passion, inspiration fuels you in a very positive way. And this person is really fueled. You know, they're ready to, you know, create, have this new beginning here in the physical world and start investing. This is about an investment. Now, with the Ace of Pentacles here, this could be your person going into business with somebody else as well. You know, there's a choice. Maybe they have to choose between two people, okay, to go into business with. But this is about something tangible, something big coming into the physical realm for them, that's going to bring them happiness, fulfillment here in the 3D mundane world. All right, so let's go ahead and then we end the energy with Judgment. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So I feel like your person is saying they want a second chance. This person is definitely going through a spiritual transformation, spiritual awakening, whether they know it or not. Remember, they don't have to understand the labels and the terminology. The universe will, their higher power, and we have universal forces highly involved. We have 4 major arcanas and 2 aces in this reading. This is some magnificent, you know, high vibing, movement forward, success, victory energy here, okay? This is some good feel stuff. Blocks are being released. Blocks are being lifted. There's movement forward. There's moving into calmer waters. There's new beginnings. There's second chances happening. This is beautiful, beautiful energy. And I haven't had this in quite some time. Like this big. I'm just like, wow. All right, guys, if you would like to join me on my Instagram, which is currently my main social media platform, if you would like to join me on Patreon and receive monthly messages from your person per zodiac, and also monthly messages per zodiac, you know, on an individual basis. My Instagram and Patreon both have membership areas. If you would like to join me there, all my platforms have a little bit of different content variety, so that I'm not posting the same thing on each one. To find my other platforms, just go into the description box and the link tree will take you directly to each platform. You can also find my website there, where you can find a variety of services I offer. Soon to come is hypnosis. I recently became a board certified hypnosis practitioner, and I'm a big believer in healing or reprogramming the subconscious mind, okay? Outside of readings, my most favorite gift is I am a medical intuitive. I am a body coder, so basically I speak to your subconscious mind and we decode what's going on inside of your body and your mind and your emotions. I'm thinking about you right now. I just want to say I love you. I run a lot, but I always run with regret. Yeah, and you know, with the Judgment card here, though I do not feel any like negative, toxic energy, I run a lot, but I always run with regret. I feel like through this Judgment card that they find themselves judging themselves, like trying to self-analyze. Why do I keep running? Okay, so it's like they're trying to look in the mirror, but they may not completely face it, okay? Like they recognize, okay, I'm running and I regret it, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do anything to change it, okay? Or heal it. I'm going to reach out soon. For some of you, your person will be reaching out soon. And I'm really feeling that it's going to be very close to Valentine's Day. It may not be on Valentine's Day, but around that time frame. I want your attention. Okay. And then let's see. I would do it all. I would do it all again. I'm not over you, and I don't want to let you go. Yeah, we definitely have somebody here that is not over this connection, over you. This could also be you, and it could be you, the viewer, that wants your person's attention, but that's okay. I'm vibing with this. I feel like you both want attention from each other, and that you both don't truly, deep down in the core of your hearts, want to let each other go. That's why the Judgment card comes up, because there's something about a second chance and the spiritual transformation and awakening happening, okay, on an individual basis, okay, but on this individual basis, there's a connection to this, okay? It could be that your love, your feelings, your emotions, whatever they may be, propelled both of you to awaken, okay, into another state of consciousness. Where you're trying to get is to that super conscious mind. All right, let's go ahead and see what comes out here. Healing heart. Healing from a heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships or addictions. Remember, we began with a choice. We do have a 9 of Cups here. The 9 of Cups could speak of overindulgence, you know, over drinking, over partying. So there could be, your person could be connected to actively, you know, drinking too much, or this could be you, okay? And this is something that you will have to, you know, subconsciously, if this is something that you want to change, meaning you and your person want to change your addictive patterns, your addictions to toxic substances, then this would be something that your subliminal, your subconscious mind, you would have to reprogram it out of this habit, okay, that's been going on for some time. Same thing, you know, with healing from a heartbreak. And there is heartbreak here because both of you want to be together, okay? These two people want to be together. They don't want to let each other go. They want to do this all over again. They, you know, they said that, you know, they're not over you. I want your attention. Now, there could be somebody here that was dealing with a toxic counterpart, that they, you know, this person may not be over you and they still want your attention. So that could be why you in the present moment can't move forward. Okay, this is 2 different people. All right. because they're holding on to you. Self-indulgence, yeah. See that Nine of Cups? Focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. The universe is saying you need to self-indulge in yourself and focus on you. And that's what your person's been doing. That's why they're, releasing this block that they've had. Now, the financial block may have had nothing to do with losing a job. They just may have had a block. And when you have a block, it most often what you block is connected to a reduction in abundance in some type of way, whether it's health, money. The block will show up to get your attention, okay? And then we have, addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, and resistant. But remember, the block has been released, okay? The block has been released. So now, with the addiction showing up in codependency and obsession, a lot of people don't realize, because, we do have a phenomenon of a twin flame explosion happening, okay? I didn't notice this explosion until around 2015. And then when I started, my social media and was connecting a lot to the twin flame journey, and I still am, but my outlook and perspective of it has changed over the last 7 years, okay? So many of the people, that are experiencing this phenomenon called the twin flame journey have a lot of shadows to heal. They have codependency to heal. They're empaths. And a lot of times a person identifies as an empath, but they don't realize that they are a severe codependent, meaning empaths are codependent. Why? Because they want to fix people. They want to heal people. And then they also absorb these people's problems, these people's energies. And that's why they feel exhausted, because they're absorbing toxic energy that doesn't belong to them. And they think that they have no power to absorb it, meaning they feel like they can't not absorb it. They can't shield themselves from it, okay? But you can. It's called empathy, okay? There's a difference between being an empath and empathy. Empaths usually went through some traumatic things during their childhood. So the way that they dealt with the trauma is you became empaths, okay? Because the trauma was so extreme, that was their coping mechanisms. Instead of becoming like the abuser, they became the opposite, but didn't realize at that same time that their belief was, I want to help others. I don't want people to go through what I'm going through, okay? So they're coming from a very good-hearted space, but at the same time, they don't recognize their high level of codependency, okay? Which can be toxic. Toxic because you're absorbing other people's energy. Empathy, okay? It's different. Empathy is a higher level of emotional intelligence, and that's where we're heading. Empathy means that you can regulate your own emotions by not absorbing somebody else's emotions, okay? Not gaining your supply through the absorption of somebody else's emotions, okay? You can regulate your own emotions. You can listen actively to a person that's experiencing trauma, wounds, challenges with compassion, but without absorbing it and taking it on as your own. That is empathy. It's different from being an empath. All right, so, I forgot to pick out charms. So we do have charms, okay? We have charms, So I feel like with this, there's a lot of healing that's been happening, a lot of awareness about, you know, shadows and self-awareness and self-analyzing with the judgment here, self-review, you know, looking in that mirror. There's a lot of success here, so I would be proud. This is my little charm box, okay? We have Imagine, Miracle, and an eye fell out. So I do feel that somebody is keeping an eye on you, and it could be somebody in heaven because we have an angel coming out. But also I feel like your person does think that you are quite an angel, or like you're their angel, because you're somebody who came into their life and inspired them to become a better person, a different person, not even a better person, an awakened person, a conscious person, okay? This is really helping them grow. All right, so we do have zodiacs and initials coming. Please remember as the viewer that the initials, the zodiacs could be yours or your person's, both or neither. These are bonuses to all the readings, so just take what resonates. If your person's zodiac or initials doesn't come up, it doesn't mean that the whole reading is not for you. It just means that your person's initials and zodiac did not show up this time, okay? All right, so we have Sagittarius, Aquarius, Capricorn, Gemini, Leo, and Pisces. And here come we do have CRY, and then we have KANDVPFH and U. All right, so what I see right away in names, oh, hold on, we have an extra charm that fell out, the number 3. So this could be associated to the month of March or February the 3rd, okay? Could be that that's their life path number, 3. The number 3 is connected to creativity, expression, communication, collaboration, the mind, body, and spirit. So this could also be connected to 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 hours, 3 years, 3 months. There's a connection to the number 3 here, or maybe that was just your favorite number or their favorite number, okay? So names I see right away: Fran, Frank, Hank, Chuck, Darcy, Randy, Kay, and Andy. Somebody may be in the Air Force and they are about to make rank, okay? Because I see rank in here. There is something here about somebody with a PhD. So you could have a PhD, or you could be going to school to get your PhD. There is something here about Valentine's Day. You see V-Day in there, V-D-A-Y. So again, there's a connection to Valentine's Day here, okay? Maybe you were born on Valentine's, because we do have Aquarius showing up. Oh, happy birthday to all my Aquariuses, if any of you are out there listening to this video. Somebody who's pretty cranky. We have cry and cranky, so cry and crank. We also have, did I say Candy? Because we have Candy both ways. That can be somebody's name, because I know a few Candies. We do have somebody that feels like they are funky. Maybe they feel you're funky. You know, we do have Hunk as well. We do have somebody that might be a little bit chunky. Okay, so somebody may be a little bit overweight. More love to give, more love to share. I'm seeing New York, North Dakota, North Carolina, Alaska, I believe Pennsylvania, Kentucky, Nevada, Arkansas, Virginia, and California. There is something about fun, So some of you may be going out with your person to have fun on Valentine's Day. I'm also seeing payday. So maybe they're waiting for some type of payday. Remember, there's a lot about financial gain here, okay? So maybe they're waiting for payday. Puerto Rico also showing up, could be connected to public relations. But I really feel like they want to go out and have some fun with you, okay? They want to go out and have some fun with you. All right, guys, I think that this is where I'm going to leave you. Have a beautiful week. Please check out my website, and if you would like self-read messages for from your person, I will add that into my description box. This is not a full reading like this. It is just self-read messages where I pick cards for you and then just send you basically the cards I've picked for you, okay? All right, guys, please be nice to my friend. Who's my friend? You are. I love you.